Hi, BrenTech here, where tech is made simple. So earlier today I posted a video that Qualcomm's CEO had recently said that the next version of Windows will launch in mid-2024. Now I'll leave that video down below. And my reason for mentioning that earlier video I posted today is because, as you may well know and as we have been talking about, Microsoft is working on a significant update to its Windows operating system later this year, codenamed Hudson Valley, or the next version of Windows as some are calling it. And although Microsoft hasn't officially given us an exact name as to what this next version of Windows will be called, we do know though that it's going to have more AI-powered features integrated into the actual OS. Now, although I have touched on this briefly in previous videos, the main reasons which I'm going to focus on today why I think Microsoft will not be rolling out Windows 12 this year, and there is a good chance we won't see Windows 12 rolling out in 2024, and that the next significant update will be called Windows 11 version 24H2, is because of two main reasons. New leadership at Microsoft and the fragmentation of the OS. Now, first of all, just focusing a little bit more on the first reason. As many of you may also know, Microsoft's Windows division recently underwent a leadership change. And Panos Panay, the previous leader, left Microsoft, and the new CEO of Advertising and Web Services is now Mikhail Parakhin, who now oversees Windows Edge and Bing, just to mention some examples. And normally what happens in a big organization when you have a leadership change and shift is it's not uncommon for the new leader to have different thoughts, views, opinions on what a product and platform should be, as in this case, Windows. So I don't think the new leadership is wanting to roll out a new, totally different version, Windows 12, just yet. And I think that he's going to focus more on frequent updates and a more unified Windows experience across different versions, i.e. Windows 10 and Windows 11, which takes me to my second point. And currently, as I have mentioned previously, Windows 10 and Windows 11 between the two operating systems roughly have about 1.4 billion users globally. And at this stage, to roll out and introduce another major version, i.e. Windows 12, could basically further fragment the user base. And obviously that can create support challenges for Microsoft, compatibility issues for Microsoft, and just a whole lot of issues for different users, because Windows 11 is really a new OS. It's only 3 years old, give or take. And at this stage, there are still users and organizations who have just moved over to Windows 11, and rolling out a brand new version, Windows 12, is just going to complicate things, I think, at this stage. And as I've mentioned, up until the kind of end of last year, Windows 10, with Windows 10, Microsoft wasn't really focusing on the OS. It wasn't getting any new features, and then suddenly Microsoft started rolling out a whole lot of different Windows 11 features to Windows 10, which kind of took us a little bit by surprise. So I think because of that, Microsoft doesn't want a Windows 12 at this stage. I think they're going to package that and roll that out 2025 or in 2026. And they're trying to make both versions of Windows, i.e. Windows 10 and Windows 11, currently a singular platform with very similar differences. So it just makes their support and compatibility a lot easier between Windows 10 and Windows 11. So I think that basically Hudson Valley will be an update to Windows 11, i.e. Windows 11 version 24H2, and not Windows 12, as we all thought would be happening this year. Basically just bringing a unified user experience. And as we have been talking about, there are strong arguments that Hudson Valley will be Windows 11, strong possibility Windows 11 version 24H2, but obviously at this stage Microsoft hasn't confirmed any of this officially. We have seen hints in a document here or something over there, but as I always say with Microsoft, although we have these reports and these hints and these suggestions, obviously with Microsoft I always say that time will only tell. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.